Hi everyone. You probably cannot see me. I am in the bed. Um, I'm actually laying here at 5 o'clock in the morning because I got my surgery 2 weeks ago today, and it has been um, a process. I left for Miami. I'm going to turn the lights in a minute. I have to get up. I have on my compression garment and I'm sleeping on my back and I'm tired, but I just wanted to document what's going on with me right now. Um, I am 2 weeks post-op. I left Miami for Miami on the 31st. I got there. Um, just be very careful of the hotels you pick down there because the hotel I got was just horrible, where I had to switch hotels. And that was a process because I got there the day before, before the day of my actual evaluation. So it was like time consuming where I had to catch Ubers and carry luggage and stuff everywhere just to get settled in. So I ended up finding a hotel by the beach, which was nice, even though I knew I could not use the access myself much. My sister and my friend had came down, so they were able to kind of use that. The first day, I will put up pictures. The first day I got there, I didn't have to get weighed in again, which is something that was scary for me because I thought I might have just gained some weight, even though I was exercising for those 2 weeks. It was kind of scary. And I didn't eat anything. I still had on my workout sweat garments and stuff like that. But I got to the plastic surgery place and it was like filled with people. Everybody were getting BBLs and all types of stuff, young girls and older women. It was just a different variety. Um, I got there. I seen a doctor. He talked to me because I did smoke previously. As I said, I made my appointment August 12th. And well, that's when I first found the plastic surgery place, August 12th. And then I um I talked to the doctor. He had told me about smoking. I showed him my stomach and what he was going to do. So basically, they did the flank removal. He told me he was going to do a flank removal. Excuse me. I'm a little tired. Flank removal, and that he wasn't going to go really hard on the liposuction because of the smoking. And he told me what it can cause, which was fine with me. So basically, I went back the next day, September 1st. I caught an Uber from my hotel. I had my sister stay at the hotel because there was no reason for her to actually come with me since I was just going to be waiting and I just wanted her to pick me up. So basically, I got my surgery September 1st. The surgery was at 12 o'clock, but they actually had ran out of oxygen. So I didn't actually, they were 3 hours behind with everyone. So I didn't actually go into surgery. Excuse me, again, geez, surgery until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So basically, you get prepared. They take you into a room. You put on a garment. And you kind of see the surgery going on, like another person's surgery, while you're kind of there. Like, it's like, I guess, a post-operation room where, if you had to go to the bathroom, you see them that they're like covering somebody or whatever. So it was a very clean environment, though. All I remember is going in with the nurse and me getting my anesthesia and just going to sleep. And then the next thing I know, I woke up and I was on my way to the cab. My sister had came and was picking me up. So the garment I had on was so tight because it had pads in it. And I didn't really affect me getting in the vehicle at that time. I guess because I still had the anesthesia in my system and it was fine. So I remember getting to my hotel, and then that's when the pain started kicking in. as far as the discomfort from the white garment that they had put on me. And remember to also take an extra pair of clothes with you when you do go to surgery, something very light. Me and my sister actually had on a bumper outfit, like a MC Hammer outfit, like, the pants and stuff. So she actually switched clothes with me when I was asleep. I didn't know. Thank you to her for that. And so I get to the hotel, and I just start feeling like so tight. I just was still kind of woozy. I didn't really know what was going on. I told my sister to give me my Percocets, oxycodone. I had to take those, but I could not sleep at all. At all, at all. It was like the worst pain. Um, I could not get comfortable. I actually ended up falling asleep maybe hours and hours later in the morning, standing up with pillows under my stomach, and I was laying on the bed. The garment I had on was the white garment, and you cannot remove this garment for 3 days. So it's a very, very, excuse me, I'm getting a little stomach spasm. That's something that happens. I'm in my second week of post-op right now, and your nerves connecting back to your cells connecting back to your stomach actually feel horrible. So I will get into that when I do another video with me and different things like that. I guess you could just say this is an audio book because you can't see me. So I took my oxycodone, but I could not sleep. And I also was told that I needed to walk every hour for 5 to 10 minutes because of blood clotting. So I did that same night. I got to my hotel about 8 o'clock, and I just like walked down the halls in a hotel. Used as much energy as I could. I could not stand up, so you're going to be bent over. That is just a process. You're going to be bent over because you will feel like you're going to basically pull your stitches up or something. It just feels, it is a very weird feeling. So basically, right now I'm so discomforted. It is so uncomfortable. You have to sleep on your back. So uncomfortable, and you have to keep on your compression garment at this point. So basically, I did that. I walked every hour. I just walked around because I did not want my blood clotting or anything like that. I took 2 oxycodone that night because it was horrifying. Exactly the pain, and I was just in so much pain under this garment, under the white garment. And basically, you will be swollen. I wasn't swollen right at the beginning. I took some pictures of me, and I took some pictures of like my private area. One thing about this surgery is your private area, it gets pulled up. I was like, oh, I haven't seen that in years. So that was something I was excited about at first. But the pain, it's different. So I basically did not sleep that whole night. That was about 5 hours post-op. It was definitely an experience. I did not eat. You cannot eat for 24 hours of your surgery. So I did not eat anything at all, which was okay. I mean, just don't eat anything. I did drink some coffee in the morning though, so that was okay. Basically, my I had 2 tubes put in my back. I got an extended tummy tuck, so I have 2 tubes in my back at this point that are draining from my body. So I can still barely walk, and take some night clothes, comfortable cotton type of clothing. My bag, I did not really pack a lot. I really didn't. I just had like t-shirts. T-shirts, really, they give you compression socks that you have to keep on. that's really what I had, just comfortable things, some leggings, stuff like that. But I was most comfortable in my nightgown dress. I was able to walk around and then go down to the pool area for some time, but you get kind of tired. And I definitely suggest, because of the insomnia that you do have, is if you have an oxycodone or something like that, a Percocet, you definitely need Tylenol PM. Those two together will have you just zonked. You will be knocked out, pain away. I say you go sleep at least 4 to 5 hours, and it is just amazing because the oxycodone was not doing much for me. I'm not really like a pill popper, so those things don't excite me. That Tylenol PM put me down with the oxycodone, and that's what I needed, rest. So I was able to rest like the second or third day, which I definitely think my daughter had came down with me too, also my two daughters. So it was amazing, and I have their support. What else happened? I just was in kind of a painful way. My incision was still kind of bleeding a little bit. So the girl told me the faja I could not put back on. It was so tight when I got it, put on. The third day I went back. My surgery was on a Tuesday. I went back Friday, and they removed the actual garment where I was able to see my results. And I personally, the garment that I had on had pads within it. So that's where most of my pain was coming from, because it was extremely tight. So I started taking the pads out. I didn't take the actual garment out. I just would grab a pad as it would come out under the garment as I would see it, and just kind of pull it out. And that gave me some relief as far as the tightness and the pain that I had under my white garment. So on Friday, I was able to take off the garment and see my results, and they were amazing. I look so totally different. I'm very happy with just how I look. It's amazing. After that, they put a faja on me, and it was actually a 4X, and it is excruciating tight because I do have bigger hips, and I still have hips and a booty of my own that I have, and it made my hips look bigger. But your hips and stuff will swell. Your legs will start looking bigger because of the surgery and all of the swelling. So they said something about the nerves and just stuff coming through. So getting through your body again, and that type of thing. So I looked amazing. I looked totally different. My stomach, they pulled down where I can just see was the top of my stomach. And I was done. I still have stretch marks and stuff, but I'm fine with that. And that was a week, going on a week post-op. So after a week, we kind of feel good. I felt good, like coming home. Like, I guess getting in and out of vehicles. Do not try to get in a little vehicle if you are a bigger woman like myself. It was so hard. Oh, it was so hard to just use your stomach muscles. I feel like if you use your stomach muscles, I feel like you're going to basically have a Charlie horse or something in your stomach, and that is just scary. So you are going to need some help to get in and out of bed. Somebody to just pull you up. It's definitely an experience you don't want to experience by yourself. So I will definitely come back on here and give you some more information, and it'll be light, and I can put up some pictures, and you can see my incisions and see where I am. As I said, I am 14 days in right now, today, and it is 2 weeks, and I can say that last week was hard. The second week, it was, I guess, a harder week, but I was able to get dressed one day. But I have been walking my dog, and I have been active. I actually did cut my grass, which is not a good thing, but my grass looked like a jungle, so I had to. My faja, as I said, I could not put it back on. I tried to cut it and make it like a little shorter, and it turned into shreds. So I basically ordered another one off of Amazon. It is so tight. it's just so uncomfortable at this stage. So I did watch a couple videos where they some people's doctors let them wear the white garment that I will show you guys for the first 3 weeks, which I do appreciate because it's tight, but it's not like the faja. And as far as going to the bathroom and stuff, you're kind of moving slow, so you may have an accident. I know I did at the beginning of this adventure, the first day, 2, 3, 4, even probably 5. I came home on a Tuesday of last week, so it was still difficult then. My bowels were moved every time I ate something. It just like came right out. I drank a lot of water. So yeah, that's it for right now. I just wanted to give an update, and I will be back on with my face and my body and everything else, and I will start from week 2. All right, have a good one. Bye.